arena. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. Tyson. He is... all the talk. They ring the bell, and here we go. That jab doesn't score. Counter punching. Jab slightly off target. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Good counter punch. These two fighters are made for one another. Do you believe this? Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
He threw a punch and just got countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Let's talk about Fury in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell sometimes.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Trying to measure his punches now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. You're not going to see as much work as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be... who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Missing with the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that. And there's the bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice right up the middle. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
You got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He fails to score with that left hook. His stamina is off the charts. A perfect counter lands. Both men step back for just a moment. Perfect counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them. They ring the bell, and here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
This is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. I've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. You'd like to see more jabs. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a... And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a clean jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight. What a
What it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. That hook just can't find the target.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They exchange punches. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? How is this fight still continuing?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Not a lot of punch out. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, it's no secret who had... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've done.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Good, look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe and move, get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. Correct me if I'm wrong. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Let's see what the hook. Missing with the hook. They got it. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not... And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Nice counter. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
No rest for the weary. Lucky that hook didn't score. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. A match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. fighter's certainly not going to outthrow. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here?
Are you okay?
And the referee's going to allow him to fight. Some bruising, heavy shots. A perfect counter. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Pretty dominant round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Nice counter punch right up the middle. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? That was not a good moment for him, but seems like he's out of the dark place.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Which fighter will say no mas? There he is. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecard.